Oh, smells so good. Oh, smells so good.
Not to brag,
Barbecue, please.
but I down that carousel with just one blow.
Muggy day. Sky's gloomy, air's all wet. Oh, man. At least let me finish my scent. Ugh. Cold, cold, cold. Oh. All right. I'm famished. We barely had a bite. Whoa! Pinch me! This is a feast and a half! Hey, Rover. So, we did bring enough money.
Oh, that? Don't worry. Money's not an issue. Augusta made sure we're covered. All our food and... But... I think the owner might have overdone it.
Ha! Better get used to it. You're the champ of the great, and you know me. If food's on offer, I'll... Free stay, free meal. Just smells amazing.
Abby, what do you think Imperator wants me to find? We're so close to the finish line.
Relax. I remember Lupa said there's this weird blood... and when the... Wait, is the hype? Huh, that reminds me.
A messenger came this morning. Augusta is an unexpected change. And why me for this hunt?
Who knows? Maybe she just wants to test...
You think? I've only met her a few times. And as the F4, can she
Guessed from afar. You possess eyes as clear as crystal. But what troubles you so that eyes once bright as the highland sky now dark? A warrior who walks the blade, the clouds, if I may guess, are cast at the peak of Capitolini Hill, beneath the pale walls of the Effa's Palace. Even one as honorable as the Effa must learn when to be rooted. In Septimont, a city forged in iron and blood, anyone who seeks the throne without knowing the cost is no better than a lamb marching to the butcher's knife. I am Nestor, a traveling poet. The rains in Septimont never seem eager to leave this. If you are curious about the effort, then allow me to say that nothing would on...
Wait, how do you know he's the champion? And all that stuff about the F4, too. Oh, your eyes. Were we talking too loud?
To see and to hear are but two of the many ways to truth be told. I've been gathered, that's why I speak of her with some. I have a feeling your tale with her will soon be written. Augusta. A girl of humble birth, a resonator of modest talent, a commoner without noble patronage, just like the burning sun. Fail enough times, and you might event, or perhaps, for a girl who was lost and yet, as the first stanza of an epic, this is since the lament across the scorched lands of Solar greatness. Yes, our courage, glory, light as a thread.
I don't know.
Words were a test of her resolve. Then Cato must have been an idealist to place his faith in a girl with nothing. This question in mind and see where the story leads. merely the rough shape of a short epic. Now, as a listener, what do you make of my narration? I appreciate your kind words, my generous listener. I am only a humble wordsmith, spinning verses and rhymes. The essence of poetry is granted by those who dare defy their fate. But there is one thing I must confess. Through my words, your knowledge of the Ephor is partial, at best. Poetry can only offer a glimpse of the true story, the reality of people, events, and things slips beyond the grasp of words. I do not belong in the pages of the epic, so I remain confined to the observer's gaze. I can imagine events and emotion. Here's some advice for you. If you want the truth of a story, as I've said, the tale between... It's not difficult to see. Fate, flow. The rain is passing. I hear it ceasing its symphony upon the earth. It is before I leave, may I ask you one last question?
Well, I'd say strength. Let's be real. There's no way Augusta could have passed those trials. Rover, what do you think?
You needn't rush to ask when the final chapter is written. The answer. Farewell, my friend. Our paths crossed by fate and by chance. Soon, after this briefing...
Your Excellency, you have indulged her too much. As the priestess, you know it.
Indeed. A blatant
Senators, all she let us not forget. It is my will. I know, but listen well. If you seek power...
Took you long enough, Augusta.
Handling the senators takes time. You know that. Well, to keep our esteemed priestess from waiting, maybe next time I'll just leave them to their own devices. I'll make sure they record every detail of your feat and relay it word for word to Grandmother Lilibet. Priestess Iuno, unruly behavior, left Tetragon Temple without permission and trespassed into the Ephor's palace. I wonder... who will lose it first? Lilibet or you?
Let those old foxes report me all they want. If they step into the Tetragon left foot first, I'll shoot the left. Right foot first, I'll shoot the right.
Hey, I'm with you on that one. The Senate should be reminded now and then that the Tetragon's kindness is not a reason to take Priestess Yuno lightly. Why didn't you wait there? I had everything handled. We depart for the hunting ground tonight. If anything changed, you could have reached me by my terminal. You didn't need to come.
You're overthinking it, Augusta. I'm here to see that person. Grandmother Lilibet said his fate is one of unknowable void. Sounds intriguing enough to make time for.
So that's it? Too bad.
Ugh, what a hassle.
Patience, you know. Is there something else you...
I read Grandma Lilliput's Book of Prophecies. The hunt, are you sure we should go through with this?
Risk does not trouble me. Peril simply...
O ye faithless of Septimont, the divinity is enraged. Should your ruler defy their will again, doom shall be your fate. Lately, I've been hearing murmurs from the nobles again, about the ancient prophecy from Raguna.
I will admit, those words once carried weight. But when our ancestors crossed the waters and climbed these hills, Raguna and the priestesses all said the prophecy was incomplete. Only the hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, shall bring eternity to Septimont. Then shall the... Do not forget, this is the other half of the prophecy. Fabius, Attilius, Valeri, as long as a hero stands, no disaster.
What if this time is different? What if...
Then I will sever that fate with my blade.
What's so amusing?
So, the fearless priestess Iuno. But its most revered priestess. Wait for me.
Frightened. Me? If anything, it's fine. Go ahead. You'll come back to me sooner or later.
That I can't deny.
I knew it. So you do need me for this hunt.
Thank you. You know.
Why are you saying this?
The storm is coming. Come, you know, my friend. The best way to greet a storm is to walk straight into it.
So, any news from the F4 rover? Or...
Good day, Sir Rover. I am Damien, an attendant in service to the F4's palace. It concerns a matter of utmost importance.
Me and my big mouth. Hey, what does it say? Scooch.
It says Augusta is taking care of everything on her end. It's most likely something to do with the hunt. We shouldn't keep the
Oh, you mean... Well, I'll think I'll sit this one out and leave off chat for as long as he...
F-Force Palace is just ahead. Looks like Augusta's already taken care of everything. Let's do this.
Impressive! I expected a challenge, but your performance far exceeds what I had imagined. Just as I thought, watching from the Colosseum's balcony is no way to Only by crossing blades can I feel the will to fight pulsing. Come, step closer. Laureate of Raguna, champion of Septimont, favored gladiator of Arsinosa. By the honor of these titles, it is only right you stand by my side. I, Augusta, Ephor of Septimont, offer you my highest. Simple and efficient. I have no doubt that you and I will have plenty of opportunities to get acquainted. But that's not why I called you. On my behalf, and that of the Ephor's Palace, I hope this delay hasn't dampened your enthusiasm for the hunt. Tolerant and strong, just as I've heard. Well then, seeing that your interest still holds, shall we discuss it? The hunt. In Septimont's long fight for survival, it holds profound significance. It is both honor and duty. For 100 years, countless gladiators have taken up the hunt and met their end. It is no exaggeration. Just our ancestors built the defenses that line those grounds. You've surely noticed the lingering blight cloud that hovers over the Sanguis plateaus. since the first Dark Tide outbreak in Rinascita. As you've no doubt realized, our prey are... The high tide is upon us, and it will be my hunting party requires unstoppable warriors. Sacrifices are inevitable. I share your sentiment. Septimont takes pride in its many remarkable gladiators. But you, a grand hunt awaits us. And my warriors and I long to do battle alongside a fight, of course. The will of the extraordinary deserves to be heard. I'd like to know your thoughts on the matter. A straightforward answer. As for this goal of yours... Ah, yes. The journeying paradise. As for the go to the Earthrend Wedge. It's where the Sentinel Imperator... However, due to its significance. But, if that is what you wish, the trust I place in you stems from your recognition of only those bound by trust can go the distance. I look forward to the hunt ahead. Patience, my friend, is the first step to becoming a hunter. When the storm rages in the skies southeast of Septimont, I will await you at Tempest Cliffs.
I can't eat another bite. Huh? Hey, Rover? Look, over there.
That's... which means it's about time to meet up with Augusta Tempest Cliffs. I remember that's where she told...
Well, you better hurry. Same as always. Call me when you...
This should be the right way.
If you're heading for Tempest Cliffs, head east. This path will take you straight to the Courtyard of Glory. Or perhaps, would you care to travel with me? After all, we share the same destination. Your reputation... I am Gladiator Avidius, at your service. Gladiating and hunting are the very pillars upon which the glory of Septimont stands. I, of course, am no exception. Please, if you'll follow me, honored guest from afar.
Augusta spoke of the great surge we're about to face.
The Ephor speaks the truth. And this year's high tide has come later than usual. It bodes ill. It's a shame even the sharp ears of the Senate could not chisel through the high walls of Tetragon Temple to hear the whispers beyond. Is this an auspice of calamity or a prelude to a new legend? Only time will tell.
Come on! Give me a hand!
Did you hear?
More behind!
This one's serious.
Not like that! Like
Set? Yeah, almost ready.
Pleasure of escorting you to the F4 has been fulfilled. For now, my duty ends here. From here, we march onward to the hunting grounds, where the Dark Tide's creations may await. Happy hunting.
Come, join us, Rover. The horns signal our departure. Precisely. These cliffs mark the opening of our campaign. Take courage, my friend. The path to glory will reveal itself under the feet of the brave.
The knight's challenge has arrived.
Getting restless, are we?
That is a Chorosaurus, an abomination of the Dark Tide. Do exercise caution, Rover.
Now is not the moment. Let it flee. The path it takes leads deeper into the trap we laid.
That sound.
It's from Hornet. An echo. It's signaling we retire for the day, that's all. Augusta, time to bring your party back to the Hunter's Den.
Of course, priestess. Your arrow couldn't have come at a better time.
Seeing that Rover is here, I'll take that as a compliment.
The Hunter's Den. Busiest gladiator encampment across the Sanguis Plateaus. Nearly every hunter passes through here on their way to the hunting grounds. We will rest here before setting off for the next hunt.
I must admit, this place is rather magnificent. I suppose my predecessors forsook the peace they ought to have enjoyed, just to share this hard-earned land with these hunters. Such magnificence is rightly owed to the temple.
The priestess's words are not without merit. I am well aware that I stand under blessings and will forever remember the sacrifices of the temple. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be taking my leave.
Though we've already met, I suppose a proper introduction is in order. I am Yuno, priestess of the Tetragon Temple. Well, aren't you caught up on things? What you say is true, though I've long since grown tired of such affairs. Come now, Rover. Surely you can find me something more interesting to occupy my time. For instance, the hunt. Quite frankly, when it comes to dealing with the dark tide, none of these gladiators can hold a candle to me. Ha! Look at those looks. I've seen them all before. What can I say? When you're as dazzling as I am, jealousy tends to follow. I'll be making my way back, Augusta, lest my shine further sting the eyes of certain people. If you find yourself with free time later, consider visiting me at Tetragon Temple. Not every Outlander is granted access to its sacred halls. Make the most of it.
It's rare to see Yuno hold back like that. You must be someone different to her. Perhaps. We do share some common traits. Don't let her A Chorosaurus. Avidius was correct. It is a tacit... What he didn't have the chance to tell you is that it is the Threnodians' attempt to plague Septimont never came. The Dark Tide, immortal and indestructible. Only the Earthrend Wedge that bears Sentinel Imperator's power can sever the link between them. The hunt is how we disrupt the Dark Tide's frequencies, by capturing and eliminating its creatures. However...
Meaning we need to hunt?
Yes. This confrontation with Tyrannos was expected. That beast is well aware of our plan. It's no... Now, we wait. The real hunt begins, when the beast's hunger...
Your Excellency, the Senators request your presence in the main tent. It's to discuss plans for the hunting operation.
Looks like I'll be occupied for a... Relax. Take a walk around camp. The hornet's blare will sound... It's a sound that can be heard across the canyons.
The high tide of unprecedented scale.
Did you hear about Avidius and the Senate? Did you hear?
The power struggle.
Without a strong forte, she lacks the extraordinary.
I wouldn't put it like that. That kind of grace is the...
Yuno mentioned visiting her at Tetragon Temple. Got a bit of free time. Might as well pay her a visit. I didn't think I'd find something this grand way out here in the hunting grounds. No sign of Yuno, though. Are those murals on the wall?
Good day to you, Sir Rover. It seems you too have taken an interest in the temple's murals. They are the works of past priestesses. They depict prophecies glimpsed in the sacred flames. Ones already fulfilled, and ones yet to come. In any case, all these murals point to two prophecies of importance. The first is a Ragunasi prophecy condemning Septimon. Hear this, O faithless ones of Septimon. The divinity of the high heavens has grown enraged. Should your monarch once more stand in contempt of their will, annihilate. The second is a continuation of the Ragunasi prophecy, delivered by Septimon's priestesses. Only the hero of heroes of extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, shall bring eternity to Septimon. Then shall the waters quiet, the tempests still, and glory return. You seem drawn to that particular mural. It tells of a calamity yet to come. And as yet the identity of this hero remains a mystery. Whether the priestesses can't foresee the fate that awaits, or whether the true prophecy is meant to remain hidden.
Our would-be hero of heroes, lost in daydreams again. What is it this time? Staring at an empty wall, hoping one day it will bear your name?
I happened to wander by, passing the time as one does. No need to trouble yourself with someone as inconsequential as I, priestess.
Inconsequential? Come now. Everyone knows you're the Senate's golden child. Those old loons wouldn't spare me a glance, but they hang on your every word. Have you been waiting long? Oh, I can't believe he got to you first.
Isn't paying respects to the heroes fairly commonplace? Surely we need...
I'm not blind to your tricks, Avidius. Do you really think Rover would take sides? With you? Let me guess. Eliminating Tyrannos and the Dark Tide before anyone else would be the perfect act to prove you're the prophesied hero of heroes. 4 expeditions to Main's Deep, plus a Home Leaf medal, and now you think you can usurp Augusta's place. Don't make me laugh. Oh, read the room, will you?
Please. I don't deny that I am ambitious and aspire to better my station, but I value my duty to defend Septimont's glory just as equally. Should I become the next hero, Septimont would be spared when the next calamity arrives. Is this not what the Tetra...
Why, you...
She possesses many qualities worthy of a hero, but she lacks the... As a resonator, Augusta offers nothing special. Yet throughout Septimont's history, every hero of heroes was born with extraordinary gifts. She may have the strength to wield a sword, but I doubt her ability to endure pain and the slow, wearisome passage of time like other resonators. It's a pity that in a city built on prophecy, Augusta is a disruptor of the rules. I assure you, Priestess, I will not act from the shadows. If Augusta seeks a fair challenge, I shall honor her with the respect she deserves. Priestess, Rover, I beg your leave. Perhaps we will bear witness to the birth of a new hero in the hunt to come.
Well, there you have it. That's the gist of it. Finally, some time together, and now it's all ruined.
I don't understand. Given Augusta's prestige, the Senate has no real advantage in seizing power. What's their angle?
It all started when Augusta shook things up the moment she became Ephor, especially in rooting out corruption within the gladiators Aegon while ignoring the senators in the process. Naturally, it ruffled some feathers. Some even accused her of undermining the spirit of gladiating. In reality, they're just upset their piggy banks got smashed. More importantly, this is exactly the kind of chaos Augusta wanted. That idiot. She even went so far as to say, the citizens of Septimont only need to be loyal to Septimont, not her, Augusta. And then, like it's nothing, she tells me that the Ephor position only matters when a strong gladiator wants it. She's even more stubborn than I am. Now, why would I be worried about that? I'm sure you've seen her sword. The inlaid blades are trophies of every gladiator she's defeated. Even ones with decent resonance powers like Avidius, she eats for breakfast. Though Avidius makes me rather uncomfortable. It's got nothing to do with his stance, it's more of a hunt, or maybe I'm just overthinking it. It's the Griffrex. It appears our prey has finally come out for some fresh air. We'll meet again later, but next time I'd like your undivided attention. No distractions,
Is that lady over there looking at me? I'd better go and greet her.
I overheard a few gladiators guessing who the next hero of heroes.
Ah. We've been expecting you, roving here. I see. Worry not, my child. Follow its guidance.
Perfect timing. I'll stretch my legs a bit. Huh. I wonder what Grandmother Lilibet and Rover are talking about. Never mind. It can wait. Let's get eyes on this beast, Aquila. Spirits of the hallowed land, answer my call. May the eternal sacred flames grant us boundless sight.
It's the horn. I'd better find Augusta.
Over there. Behind that cliff is the Earth, the destination of your journey. My promise to you. An anchor stone, made from tacitite formed around the Earthrender. It contains a flak. We need to deploy 3 of these in the field blooming in that field of glory. Tyrannos' calling card. The Rinwood lies on the other side of Acorasaurus. Gladiators, march with me to the hunting grounds. Let the sacred flames ignite your resolve. The enemies of Septimon shall bear witness to our might! Something's not right. Be on your guard, everyone!
Ground is collapsing! Watch out!
Over there! Getting excited, are we, Tyrannos?
Watch out for those molten rocks. Use the pillars for cover. Move!
hunting grounds. Victory is still far from reach. We're not in the clear yet.
Rocks above!
This path will take us to the first...
Tacit discords.
Just in time. My souls had enough of waiting.
Thanks for watching!
Such carnage.
These tricks do not surprise me. Avidius, take a response team and get that anchor obelisk functioning. Rover and I will provide cover.
As you command, Your Excellency.
Control. A worthy opponent. Roars of conquest!
Hopefully this helps.
Rulers rule! Winners win! Invincible!
Wind calls, waves follow.
The wicked will fake. Avidius' team should be almost done, Augusta. I'll head over to join them.
Your aid couldn't have come at a better time. We were just about to insert the...
Excellent work, God.
Inside these hunting grounds, the hunter can become the hunted at a moment's notice. Think that beast is running away. Just a trick to throw us off. Let Augusta humor its little performance. Beasts who think they've won are always the first to die. Let her handle the Chorosaurus for now. We have more important matters to take care of. Oh, surprised to see me? I've already shared my interest with you. It wouldn't kill you to remember a few things I've said, would it? But fine. Since it's you, I suppose I can let you in on the secret. The Chorosaurus is just an appetizer. I've got bigger fish to fry.
The next anchor obelisk is on the other side of the plateau. Ah, impeccable timing, my dear priestess.
Wingrais are here too, huh?
Does that surprise you? Augusta and I prepared it all well in advance. Ride the winds and let's soar over these cliffs together. We've lost sight of Augusta and the Chorosaurus. Let me see your terminal, Rover. There. Try using... You catch on quickly. My resonance power can reveal hidden traces of the dark tide for a short time. But these... Yes, you're not wrong. But the beast also has its eye on them. A sly enemy like this... Ha! So it is heading for that cave. Come, let's go have a little fun with our... This is it. The second obelisk should be at the other end of this cave.
Mind the tacit discourse.
I'd be more worried about yourself, would-be hero. Try not to slow us down.
True form revealed at last. Sounding the death knell. Vexing malice. Furious tides split the heavens.
Watch out! How did it manage to get here? There's an opening in the floor. That's our way out.
Augusta!
My apologies for the delay. Be warned, the Chorosaurus could return at any moment. We should leave.
Here it comes!
Stay behind.
These formations seem solid enough for a quick pause. Up there to the left. That stone seems loose. Pull it down, Rover.
cannot be in control. Barely found it.
Hopefully this helps. Tempest of slashes. The wicked will face judgment.
This is my moment. To the left. Unmatched in one strike.
It's the obelisk. Leave it to me.
Splendid! Let's keep up the momentum. You again.
It just left.
Should be the anchor obelisk doing its job. Or perhaps it's up to something more insidious.
The direction it's heading. Is it planning to destroy the final anchor obelisk?
This fog hinders our vision. Could be walking into a trap.
Makes for a fun challenge. Don't you agree, Avidius? Stay vigilant. In due time, Tyrannos will learn that gladiators always keep their blades sharp. In control.
The obelisk is right over there. Good. You did well not to disappoint.
My nightly instinct says this way.
Augusta, Tyrannos is heading for the Asphodel Barrow.
The net has been cast. It's
I can fly too.
A field of corpses. This is Tyrannos' birthplace. A kingdom of brutality, and the beast is proud of it. Every hunt before this, it was here that the gladiators went to great lengths to drive the Dark Tide's creatures into the... This is destined to be an evenly matched game of life and death. Hunter or prey. Only the one.
Avidius, descendant of the hero of heroes Attilius. Decorated. I see. The desire. Yet if you wish to be my opponent, then this level of resolve is far. Step forward. Stand next to me. And pursue your desire. Let your ambitions burn even hotter.
As you wish, Your Excellency.
Finally, some fun for a change. Come, you need only to stay at my side, Rover. Rest. This is a matter between Augusta and Avidius. We shall not intervene for the time being.
The knight's challenge has arrived.
To the lands above. Barely felt it. In control. Invincible! Fantastimon! Roars of conquest! Never back down. A worthy opponent. In control. Roars of conquest. Undying glory. Rulers rule. Winners win. My banner never fails. Is in place. It will take the bait.
That's our cue. We're going after it. All this effort we've put into setting this trap. This gift of ours, it better take it. Nice and obediently.
Over there.
What was that?
Now!
You know.
What was that about? And that black fog? It was all mushy. I couldn't even finish it. I need a quick timeout.
How are you holding up?
Now you've seen it. His tiny little echo, silencing the dark tide with such ease. Resonance power, confined to this you nearly lost everything, Augusta. To your home.
Augusta. Augusta. If, and I say, if, would you continue to fight?
A ruler assumes their place. It isn't safe here. You go ahead, Rover. I am entrusting Yuno to your care.
Appreciate your concern, but I'm not as fragile as you think. This road is nothing I can't handle. You can set me down here. Come on, don't give me that concerned look of yours. It's nothing to worry about. Wait. You have questions. Don't pretend you don't. Well, spit it out. It's only a minor injury. I can manage. So you've managed to glimpse that far? Or is there more? Just how many more surprises? Grandmother Lilibet, the head priestess you met at the temple. Once I've yet to fully interpret what she meant by that, but one thing is clear. You are the most unique among us all. They were, as I once perceived through the sacred flame, just as you saw, the dark tide will bring destruction to Septimont and the death of Augusta. I don't know whether Raguna's predictions are accurate, though I would deny it to the end. Its terror lies not in the illusions it shows, or the lies it's... How I loathe this feeling. This helplessness. To know everything, to see everything, and yet be powerless to change a thing. Since we've come this far, might as well share a secret with you. The you see before you can no longer see the threads of fate. I gave up my ability to peer into fate in exchange for the resonance power to resist the dark tide. Why? Because I refused to be fate's obedient puppet, bowing to its whims and letting it dictate my every step. But in the end, despite all the sacrifice, we still couldn't escape its grasp. The dark figure we faced in Asphodel Barrens was, in fact, an embodiment of the dark tide. We call it the false sovereign. Unlike other dark tide creations, it can devour and reshape the scattered powers of its maker. I'm unclear how things will unfold. I'm certain it's the source of evil that will bring about the fall of Septimont. Before this hunt, Augusta and I investigated such dark tide irregularity. We then formed a plan to take advantage of the Sovereign's nature, using the Chorosaurus as bait to lure out its imperfect form. Maybe this way we can rewrite Septimont's tragedy before it even begins. But as you can see, we failed. I do not know. Fate doesn't lie. Perhaps death is the only choice we're given in the end. But knowing Augusta, I'm sure that fool would fight till the bitter end. There is one thing I'm not certain about. For reasons I can't explain, the fate shown to me by the dark tide feels different from... What is it exactly? A side effect of my resonance power. The dark tide doesn't exactly show up in a stable form. I admit... A fair point. Once I've recovered my strength. Oh, by the way, take this. A Lunarum bracelet containing a small portion of my resonance power. It was passed down to me by my predecessor when... It's quite dear to me, you know, so be sure to take extra good care of it. And don't expect there'll be... Rely on it in my absence. Who knows? It may even help fill in for me and help you and Augusta in my place. Now, why would you say that? I'll only be taking a short nap. Don't you or Augusta even dare think about leaving me behind, is that clear?
I should see how things are with Augusta now.
The situation we're currently facing is more dire than any I've come across. My 4 expeditions to Mainz Deep now may not be the best. It dates back to I had no intention of emulating the feats of the 3. Fortune, however, did not turn its back on us. In that fate has its way. Many of my companions fell to the corruption of the Dark Tide. Those left barely overcame the Dark Tide's influence with the help of a plant. Even so, this home leaf medal was granted to me by the former Ephor after the victory. Yes, but one laced...
Messages have been sent to the encampment and all sectors of the main island, and defenses are currently being deployed.
Good. Ensure timely reports on...
Yes, Your Excellency.
I've made arrangements for the war effort. Communications with the Black Shores out the Ephor's palace has previously established in return.
A consultant active in Rinascita?
That's right. Her name is Wuthering.
Huh. So it is. Why don't you let me handle contacting the Black Shores, Augusta? We talk from time to time.
Of course. I'll leave it to you then.
Alright, I think I got the whole picture now. Ugh, Rover, how do you keep ending up in messes?
You mean...
Let me tell you. The latest data we got from the Resonance Nexus, normally the Dark Tide's getting all freaky during high tide is whatever, right? But now, I don't know what happened, cause it's turning... So listen up. It's eating anything with energy, dark tide stuff, tacit discords, echoes, you name it. Might even be saving other things for dessert. Basically, the Sovereign isn't gonna attack Septimon or Raguna anytime soon. It's too busy getting fat first. Once it's stuffed full of energy, it'll try and smash the Earthrend wedge in one go. With the Earthrender gone, poof, all that dark tide under the hunting grounds will explode like a pimple. When that happens, it's game over for Rinascita. Even if you have 3 heads and 6 arms, it will be bye-bye. But, Smooth Moves team, cutting through the clutter, I see what you're doing. This Corosaurus is just the bait to hook the big fish, am I right, boss?
You are right on the mark.
Heaven and Earth are in harmony. But then again, smooth sailing isn't always a good... Everything was fine until that frequency came out of nowhere. And then well, let me get another reading. It's like someone clouded the heavenly signs on purpose.
One way or another, we must find the Sovereign and stop it before...
That's right, east of the
Murmur's Town. Understood. I will stop it in its tracks.
Your Excellency. With your permission, I wish to accompany... I know this request may seem bold, and I'm aware of the danger. Gladiators! I do not claim the right to ask this of you.
Well said,
You got a point.
Gladiators have set your Excellency.
Very well. We have to fight. You have if you wish to fight together, then so be it. I will afford your fervor its due respect. Come, take up your blade.
A wise choice, Augusta. It is time.
Murmur's town sits atop the wastelands, below the hunting grounds. It has since become a forbidden territory, after the Dark Tide's corruption 16 years ago. Follow me. The Wingray can give us a lift. Avidius, ready the anchor stones. We must set up a defense line around Murmur's town.
It shall be done, Your Excellency. The wastelands. I never imagined that after 4 years I would return to this place under such circumstances.
How did this place get like this?
This is where the Dark Tide started 16 years ago. The fact that this empty shell still stands is a miracle in itself.
Does this mean if we fail to stop the Dark Tide, Septimont too will...
Oh, no. What? It's terrible. Oh, no. That's horrible. No.
Oh, I can't believe it.
What shall we do?
Warriors, do not let fear stand in our way. The untarnished glory of Septimont stands behind us. The devastation that befell Murmur's town 16 years ago. Because now, we are here. The Sovereign won't make things easy for us. Any rash action before we can confirm its location and status would be unwise.
Your command is our duty, Your Excellency. We will deploy anchor stones around Murmur's town, and I'll personally see that the perimeter stays undisturbed.
Yes. This will trap Sovereign inside the town. Good. Proceed as planned, Avidius. Now then. It falls to us to track down the Sovereign. Keep your guard up! Those hollow figures do not... They were once our own. Brave, the Dark Tide not only twisted... Mark my words. It will pay. You take the upper area, Rover. I'll take the lower one. If you spot any signs of the Sovereign, or run into trouble, let me know right away.
This place is too quiet. No trace of the Sovereign, anyway. Hey, Buling. Can you help me track down the Sovereign?
You got it. Give me a sec to scan things. Sorry, boss. The frequencies around you are all over the place. I can't get a click. The Sovereign's a slippery eel, eating up every little frequency like... It's plain. Hold on. What if maybe Tethys can use it to track down something with this...
Understood. I'll do what I can. Abby?
What's going on? Who's
Sorry to hear that. But...
Aw, you're making me blush. Okay. Your best buddy Abby's on...
So, that thing I need your help.
Yeah, easy peasy. You know I have...
Find anything? Is that a... I've seen those back in Septimont City. They're like signposts.
All right.
This the one?
Yep, this is it.
Its right arm is...
I guess. Hey, something just flew by that way. It's that muddled scent again. Look, it stopped over there.
It's gone. Is it hiding among those strange statues over there?
Wait, are they singing?
They must be the hollow figures Augusta mentioned. And that song. No, I can't get any closer. Maybe I can split off the Dark Tide's influence.
Watch out!
Hopefully this helps. It worked.
Nope. That troublemaker's off again.
Will face judgment! Leave it to me.
Now it's hiding inside a tacit discord? Boo!
Don't worry. We'll flush it out. Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds! One more time. The wicked will face judgment!
Great. Now it's found another one to cling to.
It's making that tacit discord even stronger. We should handle the others first.
Your hide-and-seek game is over.
Time to finish it. The wicked will face judgment! Piece of cloth, but is that this?
Well, it's got a bit kind of like a...
I see. That waist...
Why don't we take it to the statue?
this power strips me of my will.
Augusta, I've got a lead. Location's on your terminal. I'll wait for you.
Copy. On my way.
The clash of battles long past is proof of my unyielding will. Travelers who have braved them.
This is, a muddled smell makes sense.
A gladiator who fought the dark tide in Murmurstown to his last breath. Thank you for showing us. Augusta, over here.
Is this a Sonoro?
All right, time for Abby's rundown. So, Grover and I were tracking that shadowy... and I followed its scent right to, this Sonoro. Well, kinda. It's not the exact same scent, is...
Right. The frequencies the Black Shores detected in both Murmurstown and to track the Sovereign, I wasn't sure where to start. But Abby's been a big help.
Don't mention it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I assume this is your Echo friend, who saved us. You have my...
No biggie.
The level of power it showed is no need for explanations between allies.
Did you hear that? Through me, walk the path of glory. Sounds like a song.
Sonoro. Let's enter it.
Are we still in Murmurstown? No.
This is Murmurstown, only from the past. It was once called Fabianum.
Augusta, look over there. Are those...
Let's follow them.
I didn't see you by the Oak Hollow today. You promised we'd go explore Main's Deep together. Sorry. Otto got hurt, and Uncle Philo... Alright. But isn't it odd how people always come... Me neither. I guess it is high tide season. Uncle Philo must be busy at his fort. If only we could find our way to Main's Deep. If I were strong enough to join them... You're strong to... Sometimes I wish I don't... Average? I don't believe that, Forrest. Your cousin Mike's there, right? Hey, why are you hesitating? This is... I'm going to Uncle Philo. It's not his fault. I asked to borrow some of his... Grandma Rosa said you need 2 lives. Not this again. You really can be a hand...
Yes, 16 years ago. Right before the dark tide hit.
Huh? There's that floating thing again!
I think it's trying to lead the way for us this time. We should follow it. It's hovering by those phantoms.
There you are. Oh, here, take some of these candies. Ramaro. Hey, like, if with the grown-ups and... In that case, you can take my sword. But aren't you? You can't read. It's okay. I'll find a way to get more.
That little... I feel like I've heard...
We've got no other leads.
More phantoms of the past.
Oh, look over there! I see it!
You are there! Oh, you wouldn't believe what happened.
It's cutting out. I can't hear what it's saying. Rover, that... Something's messing with it, but I can't see what.
Another waystone. It led us into the Sonoro. Could be.
Can't believe we actually made it out. More hollow figures. Really was that.
Don't worry. Leave him to me.
This should work. All right, team. Let's head back to the Sonoro. Seems like our little flutterbug has finally calmed down. Huh.
Oh, you wouldn't believe what happened. I only ran a few laps with Eric, and guess the... Hold still. I'm trying to get the salve on. Look at you. Black and blue. All right, out with it. You're hurt pretty bad. Oh, he was picking on the little one. So I told him. And couldn't beat him, but... By the way, I heard things up. We ought to return those swords to Uncle Philo. Anyway, it's okay. We'll go. Really? What if the Whisper's a hero? It is. Makes sense. That sounds... But if that's all it takes...
Augusta.
That's me. I guess there's no denying it now. I thought I might keep my foolishness as a
So, Murmur's Town, I mean, Fabianum.
Yes. It's been...
I'm curious.
About Main's Deep?
Yeah.
The name Fabianum, once as Septimon's front line against the dark. Perhaps that's why it was said that if you brought Tula, whispers. As for the Oak Hollow, said to lead to Main's Deep, but Fabianum never... The whole town held out until the very... Later. Forgive me. I see. Then perhaps I should spend more time with you. Anyway, why did the Sonoro reveal...
Maybe it's helping us find that,
Or maybe it meant to show us something more.
A soul who endured the Dark Tide's corruption. His spirit...
Those phantoms up ahead. It looks like they've lost control.
Stay with me. Just...
Huh? It stopped again!
I remember being trapped. If it hadn't been for a break, perhaps we recreate what happened back then.
But the...
Again, we'll fight them outside.
All right! Tacit discords! Over there!
Time to work. To the lands afar. Sing of my triumph! Invincible!
Let's return to the Sonoro. There's likely something new to see there.
Thank you. Stay close, Angel. It will be all right. It's over by the alley. Let's go this way. Hang in there. Angel, hold my hand. Augusta, are you going to... No, don't. I promised I'd get you out. Hey, you! Evil why don't you fight me? I'm not scared. Come on, I'm wide open. Don't look away! I'm not someone you can ignore. No! Look out! Look at me! I said, look at me! Angel! Angel!
The dark tide answers only to strength. Those without it are doomed, Augusta. My brave, you long to become a hero.
The dark tide paid me no mind. Its target was always Angel. And the whispers, they were real. None of it matters now. Those things, I was a reckless child. A hatchling, flailing with a sword. True. This is Septimont. As a child, I had no did now. My all but prejudice. I know well what those parasites in the Senate are plotting. Draped in the Temple's name. They manipulate, but their absurd schemes betray or too afraid to face me. They skulk in the shadows, hoping... It's not about belief. It's about not fearing them. The dark tide still haunts Septimont. People live in terror of losing their homeland again. And so they cling to the hope of a hero of heroes. As Septimont's effort, I must stay strong and answer their call. A ruler has no right. If my resonance ability raises doubts about my right to rule, and if none appear, One of the prophecies speaks of a hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary... Should it be you? I would gladly. A person of immense strength is either a nemesis...
Me? Honestly, the thought never crossed my mind. From what I've seen, being a true ruler isn't about having immense strength. Whether that's a powerful resonance ability... I've met people from Huanglong to Rinascita who live with real integrity, but what defines them isn't strength or anything that can be measured. It's believe me, Augusta.
I see. You know once said something similar to me. What happened within the Oak Hollow remains but...
The Dark Tide occurrence 16 years ago. Maybe this is the truth the gladiator spirit is trying to show.
Your wounds? They're... Angel!
It's that smell, Rover!
The truth. The dark. Are you certain that's what we're looking for?
If anyone can sniff out the truth, it's the Black Shores will give us an answer.
All right.
It's all done, boss. Tethys ran the data through a couple. I'm sending you the...
So, the frequent...
Yeah, but this one's weird. If I had to describe it, I'd say... It's like a... On its own, it's not...
Angel. And the Dark Tide. Let's go, Rover. Time to meet our prey. I'll tell the others to meet at...
Please hurry, everyone. The Anchor Stone...
Such devotion. Forgive me, but you seem to forget your place, Avidius.
Is that so? Perhaps you'd like to
You must be aware, the Senate's patience is not boundless. It's reserved for those who deserve it. Unless you can present a triumph to match your exploits in Main's Deep, we'll have no choice but to... Wake up, Avidius. Yet here you are.
How very amusing. Look, you seek a ruler strong enough to lead, yet pliable enough to... Were I in your position, And allow me to remind you. I entered Main's Deep because I had no blood.
How dare you!
Ha! Got some grit, eh? Haven't let him...
Falco? What are you...
Watch out!
He may be under the Hollow Figure's influence. The Anchor Stone is nearly in place. This isn't far from the entrance to Main's Deep. Lord Falco has paid for his pride. I will do what I can to help. Sir Hercule, please, I promise it won't take long.
All right. You go do what you believe is...
How could it be? No. It must be the Dark Tide's illusion. This wall... No. It can't be.
My fellow gladiators.
To the lands afar.
This is the place. The smell's getting stronger.
No traces of the Sovereign. It must be. We must force it to show itself.
Perhaps this could work.
Over there.
Hopefully this helps.
Wind rises!
Bad timing.
Fight by my side. In control. Very effective. A worthy opponent.
Annihilation!
Hopefully this helps.
The wicked will face judgment!
Yeah. But my belly is full.
Augusta! Augusta!
You know, No. It can't end. All able units, split into 2 teams. One will escort the...
Terrible timing. Is there any other way to reach...
It's the dark tide. The entire frequency of...
How vexing. The dark tide's inside. If we feed that monster something else... Right! The Anchor Stone.
You're suggesting we let the Sovereign absorb the Anchor Stone?
Very sharp. First, we need to get the Sovereign to open up, and second, the dark tide itself must be stabilized to keep the Sovereign nice and solid. My job, naturally. No one else is fit for the task.
No. The Sovereign is far stronger than before. And you've only just recovered. There's no way you can take on that much resonance energy at once.
I'm not made of glass, Augusta. I am Yuno, the most gifted priestess Septimont has seen in generations. Besides, sacred. At worst, I'll just need more time to... Then it's settled. I'll let you prepare. Just give me a signal when you're near the Earth, friend. I won't be able to hold the Sovereign's form for... Did you forget anything? Useful, isn't it? Keep it close. No matter where you go, a part of me goes with you. Got it? Since I've given you a tool so practical, I'll ask something in return. Just one thing. Promise me you'll stay by Augusta's side and face whatever destiny sets upon you, together. This isn't a command or a suggestion, it's a personal request. Only you know. I think I understand what the unknowable void in your fate really means. It's not nothingness, Rover. All along, it's represented a future that can't be defined by anything but your own will. As long as that void exists, so please support Augusta with everything. So trust her in return. That's the spirit. All right, you two. Stop standing around and get moving. The sooner you settle this, the sooner I get to leave this boring place.
You know, one for... Let's go, Rover.
Wait, Augusta! I've been thinking. Our final fate might already be written, but how we walk that path is up to us. We as humans are meant to carve our own way forward. If we can't rewrite fate, then we chase it, outpace it. Then when we catch up, we'll smack it right in the face. Don't forget what you once said. A ruler assumes their place by accomplishing the impossible for them.
Let's head to the borders of Myrna's town, Rover. The anchor stone Avidius and the others set there could come in handy.
Here. Why did you...
Bulling mentioned even something small could have a great influence. The smaller. Come, stand with me. Let this... Honor cannot be sullied. In control.
Hopefully this helps.
Tempest of slashes. The wicked will face judgment.
Conquest begins now. Roars of conquest! Scene of my triumph!
Wind calls, waves follow. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds! Annihilation! The wicked will face...
Stay behind me. Honor cannot be silent.
The wicked will face judgment!
Go chase your fate, Augusta.
Nothing, just something on my mind. Do you still remember what the Whispers told me 16 years ago? The dark tide answers only to strength. Those without it are doomed to be forsaken. Now I think of it, it is rather interesting. I've never told anyone this before. But ever since the Dark Tide decided to forsake me, they echoed in every battle, telling me when to dodge, when to strike. Thought I was the master of my fate. The old prophecy about Raguna. Now.
Leave it to me. What? What exactly do you want to do, Augusta?
The wicked will face wind howls, unfettered by bounds!
One of the prophecies speaks of a hero of heroes. As I see it, you, Rover, fit.
As long as that void exists, you control your story.
So this is her plan. Using this battle to mark me a hero of heroes so the temple's prophecy will be fulfilled.
Give everything, Rover! I have realized this is the duty I must fulfill. Ha! That's it! Show me your strength! The one who stands beside me for the throne is you! And only you.
Keep it together. Annihilation! Tinkles for slashes. The wicked will face judgment!
Resist no longer. Do not waver. Step forward and receive witness power.
You proved the prophecy true. So why not? Unless... Answer me. Who are you?
How foolish, Augusta. The will of the divine is not to be.
You and I. I must walk my own path as ruler. Go, fulfill the prophet. I give my blood, so that the true hero may rise.
Faithless one, receive the judgment of the hands. The sacred crucible shall reshape your soul.
Soon. I already said Raguna's divinity didn't get a seat on the ship.
This is your end, Augusta.
But we're not done just yet.
Insolent heretic. Very well. If this is what you want, we shall grant you an endless beast of despair.
My sword.
Cato.
Where's my sword?
What haunts you, my teacher?
A hero shouldn't fall to the dark tide. I need my sword to fight back.
Please, take it. Take it and fight for what you believe in.
Thankless empathy.
Let's go. I'll go
Left with nothing. Doomed like a speck of dust. The throne of glory will never be claimed by the weak.
A loser. Left with nothing. How wrong you are.
My lady.
People follow
Allow me to join you.
For it never fails to light their way. This is how I rule. I will show you with my own fist! We meet again, my friend. It seems my will won't let me miss a chance to fight side by side with you. Come, Rover. I've been waiting for this moment.
calls, waves follow.
Bad timing.
The wicked will face judgment. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds.
This is mine. To the lands of fire.
Here comes the slash. Wind rises. The wicked will face judgment.
Fight by my side. Undying glory. Round of conquest.
Wind calls, waves follow.
So, it's finally come to this. This is how a true battle should be. Brother, fight by my side. This time, the blade of victory shall pierce the hollow sovereign's heart. Sing of my triumph!
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will face judgment.
Conquest begins now. Never back down. From Septimon! Spirits lost to the dark tide. I hear your cries. Join me in battle! Let that false divinity witness what true heroes are! What it means to wield untraceable power!
We ride with roar.
Every moment of dance is settled. Yet
May applause greet you, heroes of
Septimon. In the storms are tides of blood and sand. Your sword stitches our land. So I'm standing here.